Well, hi you guys. You know, I forgot to put up a video this morning, but I didn't forget about you guys. You know, I thought about doing one of those quotes, but I want to give you something of value. And I think what I'll do is I think I'll just do a video about some synchronistic happenings in my life, and I wanted to just share them. See what I could find here. Okay, the very first one is, one morning I was asking the universe, you know, how would you use me today? How can I serve the universe? How can I serve you, right? And I was watching this one video, and the gal was answering a question to one of her viewers, and I guess her viewer was Lisa K, and her story was just like mine. She worked in a call center. It's a job that she wanted a long time ago, and it's everything she's always wanted, but now that she got there, it was like, oh, this is not what I want. And it was really cool because this lady that I was watching her video, she brought up something that Bob Proctor always said. And I've said this in my videos on my channel. Be the best you can be in the present moment at what you're doing now. Okay? Whatever you're doing. And you don't like it, just be the best you can be now. Like Eckhart Tolle says, the best thing you can do now is be the best at this step, because the next step will be even better. So she was saying how, let's see, let me look at my notes. I came across a video. She was answering a question to Lisa K, who wanted a job, got the job, was like, ew, I don't like it. I got people complaining all day. It pays well. Her ego says, you get me out. It is said to be the best at what you do. Bob Proctor, Eckhart Tolle. She even mentioned call center, wow, whoa, divinely inspired. The video didn't even mention anything what she was talking about. So yes, for me, better light. Oh, yeah. Be a light in the chaos, and I really do believe that's why I'm there. One, it could be learn a lesson, to be empathetic and compassionate. Two, it could be the light in the chaos, and I deal with the exact same thing this Lisa K does. Whoa. So that was my answer, man, and I got it like that morning. Isn't that crazy? So that was the synchronistic movement. I thought that was awesome. Another one is I had woken up from a nap, and I felt like I needed to go out into nature, so I had. And once I stepped out, all these little birds on the lawn were right there, and they flew up, right? I watched all the birds flying and flittering, and then they would come back to the ground and start eating. And after I was watching the birds, I heard this sound, this right? And this rustling of the leaves, and I knew that sound. And I waited. And I waited, and came out this beautiful buck. Just boop, boop, boop. Behind it was a doe. So it was beautiful. And it was just majestic. If you've ever seen one that close, wow, really pretty. One day I was watching an Esther Hicks video about Jerry's passing. And she was saying how Jerry liked angel numbers, you know, like 222, 333, 444, 555. A guy, he was in the hot seat, and he was saying how he had received an email about Jerry's transition, and he felt this great joy and peace from the email. And Jerry, you know, liked angel numbers, and the guy had looked at the clock, and it was 555, and he just felt more joy, and he knew it was Jerry talking to him that way. So that was cool. But the funny thing is, when he told Esther this, she goes, yeah, that was Jerry. That was Jerry. But even more funny was, when I got done with the video, guess what time it was? And I didn't do this on purpose. It was 5:55 p.m. Yep, it was 5:55, either 5:55 a.m. or p.m., I don't remember. Earlier, I had been watching a video, and this person was saying how seeing elephants is a sign of seeing money. And not thinking anything of it, you know, I was oh, forgot what Rod and I were doing. But I asked him, if you could be an animal, what kind of animal would you be? And he said an elephant. And I didn't think anything of it, right? An elephant is a sign of money. and prosperity, because they have, like the Eastern culture, they have the Ganesh, you know, the elephant, the green elephant, which symbolizes prosperity. He also said, the video also said that rainbows are a sign of that, and we had seen one coming home from my mom's. We saw a couple rainbows, so it was really cool. One day I had a really strong urge to watch a Hallmark movie, and I picked one that I had put in the DVR, you know, taped, and I never heard of it before, but I thought, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and watch it. I put it on, and I noticed it was from 2017, and it had the Good Witch lady in it, you know, Catherine Bell, I think that's her name. Oh, there's kitters, and my husband. Oh, look at me, look at them, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Called Christmas in the Air, and cool thing was it had her in it, which I love her, and she was a professional organizer, which I've always wanted to be. Love organizing. And there is a ballerina in it. Yes, all signs of things I love. So it was perfect timing for me to watch that movie. Another one was, you know, I had just got done making a video, and I mentioned my pillow in there. I'll post that video above, but funny thing is, the day after I was going through the guide and I saw my pillow on there, and then my husband rang or phoned. So I thought that was funny. That's just a synchronistic thing, because I had just spoke about my pillow and it was on, you know, the infomercial, and then my husband calls me. I mean, those are just signs that you are in alignment and that you are totally surrounded by your angels and good energy. So yeah, I just thought I'd share those synchronistic moments with you. And another one is kind of just shows that when you're on the same wavelength as your loved one. You know, we were talking about grandchildren and names for grandchildren, and I always liked the name Chloe, but I was gonna tell my husband that, but I didn't want him to think, oh, Chloe, you mean 'cause Chloe Kardashian. No, that's not why. I mean, I don't have anything against her, but it's not why. I mean, I am original. I liked that name before I even knew who Chloe Kardashian was. But I always liked that name, and I was gonna say it, and he said, not even knowing what I was thinking, he said, oh, Chloe's a cute name. Ha, that is so funny. I swear, it's funny how we are so like on the same wavelength. It's amazing. I'm trying to think of anything else. Do you guys have anything that happens like that? I think it's so cool when things happen like that. I'm going through my notes because I write this stuff down